Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Raila Amolo Odinga has called for the mass action in this country, and the people have a reason why to be on the street. Raila was just rubber stamping what Kenyans had asked him to do. People told them to abandon dialogue because they never saw any seriousness from the William Ruto side in reaching an amicable solution to the problems from high cost of living, opening servers, IBC, among other things. And Ruto got so much angry. He responded angrily. I remember for the first time when he was in Kakamega, he told Raila Amolo Odinga and the Kenyans who want to go to the street that wajaribu watajua hawajui. Hawajui yeye ni nani. Akasema ya kwamba I am commander in chief. That one he was in Kakamega. And he has continuously talked about that. Gachagua has also joined him in the same. So for him, he's saying no one should try to go on mass action to protest on anything. Let me just quote him on what he said yesterday. This one, he was in the church. I called Raila and told him to stop the maandamano. They have now refused the talks in parliament and want to go back to maandamano. I want to tell them that I am the commander-in-chief. They should stop playing games, stop the disrespect. And look what Gachagua is saying also. We will not allow anyone to play with the property of Kenyans. We will not allow those who want to demonstrate and cause chaos in Nairobi Central Business District. The police officers will be ready to counter anyone who will be violent. So, after this statement from William Ruto, I think Kalonzo Musyoka decided to respond to him. And Kalonzo was very clear. Look at what Kalonzo said told William Ruto. My commander-in-chief is Jesus Christ, my Lord, not William Ruto. That means Kalonzo is simply saying that mass action is going to go on. He don't care about that person calling himself commander-in-chief. Simple as that.
Sema, kama ataendelea na kutisha wananchi, tumesema hapa kanisani, mtu hawezi kujipiga kifua. Serikali ya kujipiga kifua na kutoa hasira, kusema mutaniona mimi ndio kamanda amri jeshi mkuu. Sasa tunasema amri jeshi mkuu wa Kalonzo ni Yesu Kristo.
Now after Ruto's statement, of course the next person who came out to address the people is the Nairobi Police Commander Adamson Bungei. I'm surprised this time round Kome has disappeared. It seems like he's worried when Raila Odinga took his name to ICC. He's in the record. He is in the file of ICC now. So today he has refrained. He did not come out to say that mass action is null and void. No one is going to demonstrate. I have spoken as if it's the law. So he now said the Nairobi commander respond. And their response was an objection to the notice, as if the notice was to request them to allow them, which is not so. The notice is just to alert police, not ask for their permission. This is the response from Bungei. Previous demonstrations witnessed in March 2023 conducted by Azimio were married with a violent, resulting in the destruction of property and attack on members of the public who were not demonstrating. Look at that. He's putting blame where? There will be no demonstrations within the Nairobi city. Any such demonstration will be dispersed by a law enforcement agency. You know, Article 37 of the Constitution of Kenya, it says clear that everyone has a right to peaceably and unarmed to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket and to present petition to public authorities. So when these people speak, you would think like someone has just done a big mistake, someone is breaking the law, someone is against the constitution. The spirit of constitution is very clear about demonstration, and Article 37 speaks it. Now they are coming in as if they are the court, they are the judges, to rule on that same matter. Their work is to provide security, including even to those who are just demonstrating. Martha Karua decided to respond to this, and he's telling William Ruto, whether he's coming with a bullet, whether he's coming with a grenade, whether he's coming with a tear gas, mass action is going to continue. They are not going to fear. If it is dying, even Ruto might die and leave them continuously demonstrating in this country. So she's confirming that mass action is coming on Tuesday.
Yako au ya polisi, tutaandamana Jumanne sababu ni haki yetu. Na haki ya wananchi ya chakula iko katika katiba yetu, hata haki ya elimu, haki ya maji, economic and social rights ziko kwa katiba. Kama wewe William Ruto hujasoma katiba, uliza mtu wako karibu akusomee, ndivyo uelewe. Sisi tunasema hatuna nia mbaya, tunataka tu haki ya Wakenya na ukweli. Mambo mangapi? Mawili. Hizo pointi zetu 4 zinabemba mambo mawili: haki ya Wakenya na ukweli. Na hiyo lazima tusukume, wapende wasipende. Na tunamwambia mambo ya uhai ni ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Usitutishe na buduki, Mungu anaweza kujia wewe atuache tu hapa. Uwe na buduki, uwe na guruneti, Jumanne tukutane. Kenya ni yetu sote, si ya watu wachache. Kama hamtaki tusikizane, watu ni kuonana.
Now, Raila Odinga, as the Azimio leader, also responded on the same. And we want to go deeper in that response, because it's like Raila is sending a message here that mass action will go on. It is a notice to police and his supporters to give a way forward, make things clear. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. This is the response from Raila Odinga. Press release, April 30th, 2023. Azimio protest remains on course despite assassination threats. Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party has taken note of the dark warning from the Kenya Kwanza regime regarding peaceful protest planned for 2nd May 2023 in Nairobi. The warning have included repeat threat of assassination of Azimio leader from the Rigathi Gachagua and Mr. Moses Kuria. We analyze this when Moses Kuria talked about the issue of someone's life being claimed. When Gachagua says that he will deal with Raila Odinga, our chair Raila, the latest grim warning has come from Honorable William Ruto, who yesterday vowed to stop the planned demonstration at all costs and declared them nonsense. We wish to state as follows. Number 1, the Constitution of Kenya, which in Article 37 provides that every person has the right peaceably and unarmed to assemble, to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petition to public authority, has not been suspended. Number 2, unless Mr. Ruto want to suspend the constitution and rule by decree, we will exercise our right to assemble, demonstrate, picket, and present petition on Tuesday, 2nd May 2023, as earlier announced. Dark threat notwithstanding. Number 3, on that day, we shall present a petition to the IEBC showing that the election results were doctored and demand the audit of the server. We shall also petition IEBC against the sacking of the 4 commissioners because it presents a dangerous presidency in which in all future elections all commissioners will be required to agree with the chairperson of the IEBC, effectively making the election one person show. We shall equally present petition to the office of the president proving that the cost of food, fuel, electricity and fees remain unacceptably high. We will further petition OP to desist from invading and destroying rival political parties as was attempted on Jubilee headquarters and through auctions of MPs in Parliament. Number 5, we will be visiting the National Treasury on 2nd May 2023 to petition for the immediate release of all funds owed to county and the timely payment of salaries to all civil servants. Now Raila Odinga and his team are coming in defense of civil servants so that they can get their rightful salary. Number 6, we plan to visit the Public Service Commission on the day to demand that the appointment to the public officers be done purely on the basis of merit and not inclusivity, not tribe as is presently the case. We cannot have a country of close to 50 tribes where appointment goes only to member of one community. So hizo wanasema tu unavaa jacket, sasa wewe unapata kazi. That means when you are a Kalenjin, you get first priority. So sad. Number 8, we believe the 2010 Constitution of Kenya was made for a time like this one when a cabal of ideological bankrupt individuals commandee the nation seek to undermine its foundation. In strict adherence to this constitution, we shall continue with our planned action. Number 9, we remind Honorable Ruto that the power, responsibility, and the function of the Commander-in-Chief, which he repeatedly has, is clearly spelled out in the Constitution and do not include the overthrow of the Constitution, which he is attempting to do with the attack on our planned protest. Number 10, which is the last one, if the regime chooses to turn out our peaceful and constitutional activity into a shutdown and assassination that Mr. Kuria and Mr. Gachagua are threatening, so be it. We are ready. Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Azimio la Umoja, and it is April 30, 2023. Let us meet in the comment section. So it's clear that Azimio is coming out strong, and I can tell you if Azimio can allow Ruto to intimidate them, then this is going to be one of the worst situations. The best thing for Azimio to do is just to make sure that they go for mass action. Because of the threat that Ruto has brought in, they must go there. If they stop, then they are giving William Ruto a field to start terrorizing Kenyans and now become a dictator.